So we're back in Way World, and we're gonna start working on this area of hallowed land or sacred land. I do have to look up and remember which one it is. There's a bunch of cactuses over here, and I already built like a little stairwell so people can get up and down to build. Um, so yeah, I'll try to preserve as many of the cactuses as I can. I'm excited to see these monasteries. They're supposed to produce a lot of belief. Oh, rainstorm. But I'll start by fixing this stairwell over here so that some workers can get up and down this side. And I'm speeding up the video a little bit, which is going to make the background noises sound weird. So let me know if that's annoying. And I'll just edit them out and put some other music or something in the background. But I like the sounds when I'm playing a game, so I decided to leave them in. So I'm making this stairwell. It's really like finicky doing the sculpting. I'm trying to keep both of these cactuses on the end. Oh, but I'm only able to manage to keep one. And now that that's done, I'm just like checking out the area and seeing. I mean, it's like mostly flat beach, so it's not the most interesting area in the whole world. But I'm trying to see what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to start by just building some more huts up here. They'll probably be monasteries because they didn't let me build huts before. So this piece of land just got unlocked, so it's likely monasteries. I'm speeding it up again. I'm just going to sculpt around and see what size plots I'm getting. Like I said, I don't really want to get rid of all these cactuses because they generate a lot of belief and because you can't grow them back. Alright, so our first couple of monasteries are built. And I have a 24 size plot of land here, and I only unlocked monastery size 1 and 2. So I don't think I can build one that big. I think I can't go above 9 or 12. Well, that's cool. There's my first couple of little monasteries. There's people living in them. And we'll see what type of belief they generate. I'm going to keep sculpting. Sped it up again. I really like this game. It's very relaxing for me to play. I'm like a controlling person, so having like the freedom to make it look however I want is pretty nice. And I've started showing you what I'm doing in Way World, but I am planning on going back to Homeworld and sculpting all of that land because I left it basically completely natural. I just put houses where I could and played out the levels. Alright, so I'm starting to build here. Get some workers out. I'm just trying to make it like visually interesting. I like to keep the plots close together because that's more efficient. So sometimes I have to like kind of like jury rig it. Moving water and moving land around to like squish plots together. And then as soon as you get a builder onto the plot and they put up the frame, then the plot won't move again. So then I can go ahead and build the next one. So we've got some of the larger size monasteries going up there. I can do something interesting with this, or at least interesting to me. And the answer to that is usually just make it a square. So I'm going to see if I can't get maybe 4 of the same size plot on there. And I'm definitely going to need a stairwell. So I've got some guys coming up here, and I'm going to try to build a size 24 monastery, but it's not going to work out. So I ended up killing a lot of workers and messing that up. And I'm just going to put 4 small ones up here instead. And here go my little guys. So he'll get started on that one. As soon as the frame goes up, I can make another plot. And then get some other builders, get them started on the next one. I'm boosting them with grain so they run. And so now I've got some medium-sized monasteries finished. I'm going to put together this little plot of land. These shades of purple aren't really as interesting as the rest of the desert, or even the verdant lands and the rugged lands. The colors over there are nicer. And it makes the cactuses like blue, which I'm not loving. These people are just working away. And I'm just going to keep on putting in more houses. Kind of a boring grid pattern. That hill is the only really interesting feature over here right now. When we get to sculpting that land that we unlocked in the last video, we'll get to do some more like stairwells and cute stuff. Up here, gotta leave a little step so they can get down. We need another platform. Put another monastery on it. That's cute. Oh. We'll do a couple. Yeah. It's like a new thing for me. Stairs with houses on them. And then I'll do 3 more right next to it. And get these builders building. I don't mind the tiny houses. They don't hold that many people. I don't think you can turn monasteries into settlements. Maybe you can eventually. Here I'm just cleaning up some of the areas that I like to see nice and clean and square. And I got some people working, I got some people freed up, so I'm gonna build a couple more plots. And took down a couple cactuses. And get some more builders over here. It's shaping up alright. There's definitely going to be more interesting hologram to build on, I'm sure. But this is just a basic idea. Ugh, these miners always get stuck. Okay, it's just a basic idea of like how I sculpt the land and utilize it. I try to get like as many houses on as I can, and some people try to put like, or I guess some people try to put a lot of larger abodes because they give more relief and stuff. But I don't mind using a lot of small ones. That's it for this video. In the next one, we'll see how this all turned out and do some more sculpting. See ya.